play a game on. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy. Back here, Mr. Wolfie. Trying to find maybe a mobile defense game. Saboteur. Let's do some of that. Man, what I want to talk about in this video is I want to talk about the some NBA. And what I want to do in my upcoming video is just throw out some NBA thing, maybe throw out some questions, see if we can throw it out. As I stand right now, as I make this video, as I'm jumping in this Warframe, Boston is got about a hamstring. They're about a hamstring deep in Toronto ass right now. Let me confirm that real quick. Oh yeah, they're up big time. They're up 25 right now. So yeah, Boston is beating the living hell out of Toronto. I don't think it's gonna end off that dominant, like 25, 30-point wins every rep. But I do think Boston will win it probably 6. They just have a team that's been together for a longer time. And with Lowry being out and Tatum taking that extra leap, I think this is the wrong time for Lowry to be hurt. It's not like he can control it, but it just is what it is. And we saw the Lakers do what they do. We kind of figured there was no Dame, but it's going to be the same with Dame either way. We're already on course to get spanked, so that is what it is. And I think tomorrow the Rockets should have the chance to close out on OKC. Cause I mean they should have, they gave up the game. I guess that was game 3 they gave up. They just totally choked it out on. But at the end of the day, it kind of ends what it is, right? And the series I'm looking forward to see is Lakers and Rockets. Mainly because I despise both franchises tremendously. A tremendous amount of disposal, desperado from my part. On that team, put in his work. But it's just a team I don't like. I'll never like either one of those teams, based off their fan bases. Based off of who they are, based off of what they are. It doesn't matter to me either way. But let's clean this up. But I do think that's a very interesting matchup, mainly because we'll see how LeBron and AD adjust. I think the first game what's going to happen is they're going to come out if these two teams play each other. I'm really not even sure how it works on who's going to play who, but
any of y'all see the feeds light up? It's going down.
Who got closed out? So Clippers got a chance to close out Mavs tonight.
Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector.
I got this, baby. I think the tricky thing about the Rockets is what these teams try to do. I forgot there's Denver and Utah could be closed out tonight. Utah could close out too. Totally forget about that series, even though that series just had the highest point and highest scores in the playoffs so far. I think Mitchell has had like 2 50-point games, and Murray went crazy the other night. So, damn, I just jumped it right in that thing. All right, I was supposed to. But it just seems really crazy, man. It's, with everything going on, everything is still moving forward. We're almost there. I'll be glad when this shit is over, to be honest with you. I guess this shows, kind of need sports. We need something to watch. Yes.
The injector is is now in an unstable overdrive. Keep the Grenier away while it melts down.
Okay, it means I gotta protect it. Yes, it does. But I don't know, man. With so many elimination games going on right now, I really don't know how or what to call it. Obviously, I think the Clippers and the Lakers are going to have the better matchup for each other, just based off star for star. But I do think that the Clippers have a really tough time with the Rockets. I think they will have a tough time with the Rockets. Like I was going to say about the Rockets, everybody gets into this game where they try to play the three-point game with them, and I mean, you just don't want to. It just doesn't make sense to do that. Just beat them. Whatever your game plan is to beat them, just beat them like that. Because besides Golden State, I don't see nobody else really sticking with that game plan and actually getting it done. Just don't seem viable to me. I like this game. This game is damn good for a free game, I tell you that. I put it in the description as well. It's just, you'll see it in the channel. It's Warframe. That's time for extraction. It's time to dig it. Yeah, you know, kind of when the year started, when last year started, I kind of figured 2020 was gonna be a little weird. Who could have known it's gonna be this fucking weird, this fucking horrible? But I, you know, at the kind of at the top of the season, I said that with Golden State being out, more than likely we was gonna get a weird finals. You know, a lot of times you just have weird years. You know, you had the Nets Spurs years, you had the I think Cleveland and Spurs is a weird year too. Sometimes you just have these weird years. So my prediction is Bucks and Rockets for the finals. I'll put that out again. That way I have it on audio. Well, I have it on audio before, but I'll say it again for my YouTubers. I think it'll be a Bucks Rockets. I think the Bucks are the dominant team, no matter how much, you know, whatever their record is, how much they're slipping or whatever's going on. I think they have their best player in the entire playoffs, and I don't think that's really debatable. In my opinion, that's not debatable. So, appreciate y'all for watching, and I will holler.